Melocchi's chiaro scuro as technique is a subdivision to Appoggio technique. Basically, it's the operatic technique that makes your voice as loud as possible. And the means to this technique is Appoggio, of course, an open throat. But there is a little nuance. All Melocchi students basically are warmed up from F, below middle C, and higher. They never warming up with the full range. Well, I say never, never say never. But in the main core of this school, your voice becomes extremely powerful, but incomplete and not necessarily beautiful. So, though I approve Melocchi method as for dramatic tenors, it works fine, though I have a little bit of suspicion about this technique as vocal technique in general. So let's consider it as a technique for dramatic tenors. Here, in this particular lesson, I'm going to demonstrate you Appoggio for dramatic tenors, which I find more complete in terms of the range. Thank you very much. Enjoy the lesson. Maria, arpeggio, Maria. Now, an experienced in appoggio breathing will probably do heavy covering on F and F sharp. I'll demonstrate how it will sound. Now, instead of doing ooh, are we doing, and the other ones who try to mimic the open throatness, open throat, they may use, instead of open throat, they may use white sound, and there will be also a bad result like this. Darkening or lightening the voice is not the appoggio way. It's not chiaro scuro way. Basically, chiaro scuro is already covered. So when somebody asks me, if I use chiaro scuro, should I cover? I think you may cover, but you don't need to cover if you develop appoggio. Because chiaro scuro is already a covered sound, it's voix sombre, and it's covered all around, throughout the range. So we go to G now. La bemol. You have to rest, remember, if you feel that your diaphragm is getting tired and you're getting tense, give you a few seconds to yourself to relax. So we go up to B flat now. Remember that the first sound in chiaro scuro is very important. If you don't catch it, the full chiaro scuro, you won't have good support. So instead of doing and then catching up with chiaro scuro, right away the first sound should sound like chiaro scuro, because it's your supported sound, it's your base of support. So not ha, and then joining. We can go higher with this one. Okay, up to B. Let's do this exercise with humming. Let's call it humming with chiaro scuro. It sounds almost feels like baritonish. And I have to give you an example. You have to understand that Meloki was a natural baritone. And what he was doing, he was basically turning natural baritones into dramatic tenors. Okay, this is... And what I suggest to sing this exercise only starting with the real range, not tessitura. So if you're full leading tenor, dramatic tenor, you should start singing this with low C. Now that's where Meloki starts.